Welcome back to EFD. With the winter window about to open, we're looking at 10 deals that are likely to go through in the new year. 10. Ivan Perisic. After a summer excelling in the World Cup and a domestic season that saw him contribute 20 goals in 37 games, Ivan Perisic's profile hit new heights and consequently shoved him into the transfer spotlight. In the summer, Inter Milan rejected all offers for their midfielder, but after the Croatian has expressed that he's keen to experience a new league before the end of his career, they might not be able to keep him in the Serie A for much longer. Valued at around €50 million, Perisic has been high up on Manchester United's radar for a while. But currently in a state of limbo, the Red Devils might not be ready to make an offer in January. That gives a chance to both Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid, who are reportedly monitoring his situation in the winter window, and they could do with some reinvigorating in the new year. While Inter might be keen to keep hold of their star, if the 29-year-old is after a move, it doesn't look like he'll be short of suitors, and they might get a better deal in January. 9. Christian Pavan. Leo Messi's Argentina had an extremely disappointing World Cup, leaving Russia in the round of 16 at the hands of the eventual champions. But one player who did manage to sparkle for the Albiceleste after just one start was Christian Pavan, and it seems that Unai Emery has kept up with his impressive form for Boca. The Boca Juniors winger has been a key part of the Argentinian outfit and has won 3 titles and the Argentina Cup, as well as the Primera Division Player of the Season in 17-18. The Gunners are reportedly ready to snap up the 22-year-old for his buyout clause of €40 million. The step up to European football does make such an investment a bit risky though. But his versatility and ability on the ball has led to comparisons with Alexis Sanchez, suggesting that if he switches Argentina for England, Pavan could be a lethal weapon for the Arsenal. 8. Leon Bailey. Jamaican winger Leon Bailey was the target of some of Europe's biggest clubs in the summer, but he opted to sign a new long-term deal with Bayer Leverkusen. Unfortunately for the 21-year-old, the start of the 18-19 campaign has been more lacklustre than expected. After being dropped to the bench in September, the versatile midfielder has made just 6 Bundesliga starts, with just 1 goal for the side, currently sitting in 12th. Not at home on the bench, Bailey has been the subject of transfer speculation yet again, with rumours that he'll be forcing an exit in January. And it doesn't seem like the worst idea. In an interview with Kicker, Bailey stated that there was concrete interest for his signature. Both Liverpool and Chelsea are reportedly keen to sign the youngster, with him earmarked as a long-term replacement for Eden Hazard at the Bridge. So keep your eyes peeled as we expect Bailey to find the exit door out of the Bay Arena. 7. Tanguy Ndombele. While on loan at Lyon last season, Tanguy Ndombele emerged as one of Europe's most exciting talents, encouraging the French side to make the deal permanent for 18-19 for just £7 million. But it looks like he could be on his way out of the Parc Olympique less than a year later, after attracting the attention of Ligue 1 leaders PSG, Man City and Tottenham. The 21-year-old can thank his impressive Champions League performances. In 5 UCL games, the defensive midfielder has found the net twice, averaged 3.4 tackles and interceptions per 90 and 3.5 dribbles a game. The Lyon president recently admitted he couldn't confirm that Ndombele would be staying at the club. Known as tricky negotiators, we expect that although interest from Europe's elite might turn the youngster's head, Lyon will not be letting him go for less than his worth. 6. Aaron Ramsey. The arrival of Unai Emery at the Emirates saw Arsenal finally give up on Jack Wilshere, pin Mesut Ozil down to a long-term contract, and plug their midfield with ex-Sampdorian Lucas Torreira. The change has spelt bad news for Aaron Ramsey, who's now out of favour, starting just 7 games and benched for 8 at the time of writing. Uncharacteristically ruthless, the Gunners are leaving the Welshman clubless at the end of the season, taking back their offer after the 27-year-old demanded a wage increase to match Mesut Ozil's, meaning that in the summer he'll be departing the Emirates honour-free, so January is Arsenal's final chance to cash in on their playmaker. Interest from Roma, Bayern Munich and Juventus already, it's obvious that Ramsey won't be short of suitors, whether he stays in London till the summer or exits early. But with 6 assists and a goal in 7 starts, Ramsey is averaging a direct goal contribution every 93 minutes, making him an excellent potential problem solver for a midfield that's lacking creativity midway through the season. And with just 5 months until he's available for nothing, he could be a bargain buy this winter. 5. Nicolas Tagliafico. Ajax left-back Nicolas Tagliafico has found himself the topic of transfer gossip after impressive performances in both the Eredivisie and the Champions League. The 26-year-old Argentina international who joined the Dutch outfit last January has made 14 starts in Holland's top flight. Providing an attacking option from deep, Tagliafico has contributed 3 assists and a goal in the league, and in the Champions League his form has been even more impressive, with 3 goals in 5 catching the attention of multiple Premier League clubs. Rafa Benitez has registered interest in signing the defender, but he faces competition from Unai Emery's Arsenal. The Gunners enter the new year in a defender-shaped crisis. Holding, Bellerin and Mavropanos have been ruled out for some weeks, Kolasinac has been suffering a muscle injury, and Koscielny at 33 isn't able to put up the same minutes they've previously relied on. Surely Emery needs to hunt for reinforcements in January. Averaging 4.2 tackles and interceptions per 90 in the Netherlands, Tagliafico would be an interesting acquisition at the Emirates. He'd fix their problem in the short term and offer a long-term solution to their less than convincing back line. But only if Ajax are willing to let him go. 4. Adrien Rabiot. PSG sporting director and Thierry Henry confirmed that the 23-year-old Adrien Rabiot will be leaving the Parc des Princes after rejecting 4 contract offers with the Parisians. Rabiot's contract terminates at the end of the season, making the winter window PSG's last chance to earn anything back for the Frenchman. Despite the breakdown in the relationship in the PSG boardroom, Rabiot maintained his place in the starting lineup, starting 12 Ligue 1 games at the time of writing, contributing 2 goals and an assist already from defensive midfield. Although we probably won't be seeing him in a PSG shirt again, as it looks like he's signed a pre-agreement with Barcelona. But will the Blaugrana get him early? Currently valued at a cut price €20 million, a January bid could be too valuable for a club still swarmed by financial fair play investigators. So Tuchel could find himself shopping for a replacement number 6 this window. 3. Malcom. When Barcelona hijacked rumours transfer for Bordeaux winger Malcom for €41 million, the Brazilian was probably expecting his career to take off in Catalonia. Unfortunately, it hasn't gone quite to plan. Behind Messi, Suarez, Coutinho, Ndombele and Munir in the starting lineup, Malcom has clocked up just 97 minutes of La Liga football in the 18-19 season. We'd expect the 21-year-old to be entering January in search of more first-time appearances. However, the rumoured interest from China isn't what we thought we'd be hearing. Multiple reports have said that Barca have received a huge bid for their emerging talent, who's out of favour and currently out with a sprain. Various clubs in the CPL have offered Barcelona the chance to make a profit on the player already proved to be a waste of money. But while a move east would offer him more playing time, the weaker league could damage his prospects and his spot in the Brazilian team. So while the Blaugrana might be keen to pocket some cash for their regrets last window, a move out of Europe's top 5 could be damaging for such an exciting talent. 2. Mauro Accardi. At the time of writing, Mauro Accardi is locked in discussions with Inter Milan over a new contract, but he could be looking for a new club in the winter, with long-term admirers Chelsea keen to dress him in blue. 25-year-old Accardi does have 3 years left on his current deal at the San Siro, but with links to Juventus and Real Madrid and Inter apparently far off in their estimations for the Argentinian's pay packet, Accardi's head could be turned. At the time of writing, Accardi has scored 9 and assisted 2 in 11 appearances, while both Olivier Giroud and Alvaro Morata are misfiring for the Blues, forcing Hazard to play as a false 9. Fueled by social media posts of Accardi on his way to London, a switch to the Premier League could be exciting for the spectator, and a goal threat like Accardi could fire Chelsea into the Champions League spots. 1. Toby Alderweireld. £24 million down to severance pay to Jose Mourinho, and Manchester United have reportedly given Ole Gunnar Solskjaer $50 million in the winter window to try and fix the Red Devils' season. 11 points away from Champions League places at the time of writing, and 2 positions identified as top priority are a central defender and a right-sided midfielder. To address the former and provide De Gea with some protection, Manchester United wish list includes Napoli's Koulibaly, who's estimated to cost around $90 million, as well as Porto's rising star Militao. However, the most likely candidate is Tottenham's Toby Alderweireld, whose buyout option sees his value drop to a cut price £25.4 million in January. A proven and capable Premier League defender, Alderweireld would be a quick fix for the United defence that needs some serious plastering should they want to move up the league. Thank you for watching. That was 10 players who could be on their way in January, but what did you think? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you stay here for some Star Wars The League or all of our brilliant Christmas content. Bye.